I have to make this video because no one else will. I don't know why the IWC is so comfortable putting their reputations on the line, making these predictions about Cody Rhodes being guaranteed to 100% win the title at WrestleMania. Wow, what a foolish thing to do, particularly Monster, who I have so much respect for because of just simply how he's able to convey confidence in his videos, even if I disagree with a lot of his takes. That's how you get your audience to believe the ridiculous takes that you have, especially just the confidence that he speaks about Cody Rhodes winning the title 100% at WrestleMania. I hope it's more of a thing like not sarcasm, like, oh, when Cody Rhodes wins, like he like in his mind thinking he should win, but not really believing that it's 100% going to happen, because I think it's very obvious that WWE might want to go for that record. They don't want to talk about the record. Credit to BC Amplified. He mentioned that a lot of these guys don't want to talk about the record. They think it's stupid, but that's the reality of the situation. Also, Rock coming back. I think Rock is not going to put Roman's story on the back burner like that. Straight up, Rock is on the board. Roman is his family. The IWC was able to get Cody Rhodes the match back. Let's not forget, though, that Cody did give up the match in real life. They're writing around it, but I think the entire IWC agrees that Cody did give up the match. And with that being said, it's like he got it back. How much more can we give the guy? And that's what The Rock is thinking right now. That's what TKO is probably thinking, because I think they had plans for Rock, not TKO, whoever is involved with the wrestling side of TKO. The Rock does represent that part of the company, WWE side of the company on the board. But I'm sure there are other members high up who The Rock discusses these plans that they have for his return and the feud with Roman Reigns. And I'm sure that it goes far past WrestleMania into SummerSlam, where Cody Rhodes, I've always thought he was going to win the title, at least for about the past 6-7 months, when they've been bringing up there have been whispers of the Roman Reigns breaking, all these records and stuff. And I was like, okay, maybe they will go to SummerSlam. And I can actually see that now, because Cody, the story with him and, the title, that's his personal thing. But let's not forget about the actual TV story, because Cody's story extends beyond the WWE. That's a personal thing for fans. What about the fans that only watch WWE? Let's take care of them too. They want to see this Roman and Cody thing actually, not promos just taking place, talking to somebody about Roman, talking to somebody about Cody. We want to see these guys in the ring a few times. I think they've only wrestled twice. Maybe, have they only wrestled that one time at WrestleMania? Is that it? Maybe a tactic? Like, what kind of a feud? This is not Austin and Rock. This is not Taker and Kane. This isn't even Triple H and Rock. This isn't Stone Cold and Bret Hart. Like, what is this? This feud is just like a gimmick. It's like a boxing match. It gives vibes like it's not even, like it's not storytelling. It's giving vibes like it's real. They only fight, when they have to, for money, to make the biggest event. So yeah, let that story, I digress, let that story build. Let us unfortunately, it might not be at WrestleMania. That's unfortunate. If Cody wants to wait again well, he can't, because he could have just waited this time. But no, he wants his WrestleMania match this year. He wanted to eat the pin this year. So he's going to eat the pin, and they're probably going to give it to him at SummerSlam, because if he would have just let The Rock have the match, then Cody could have still done it next year. And his story, you can write, just like fans thought it was a bad idea for him to lose last year. But now, the adversity, the trouble and adversity, I forget the term that everyone's been using, struggling adversity. Now, all of a sudden, this is far better than last year. Far better. It's like we have short-term memory in the IWC. Fans are really uncomfortable talking about that world title record that Roman is seemingly gonna break, and they're mad that WWE is prioritizing that, because I guess, again, the preference that I started the video off with, if I didn't start the video off with this preference, I'm sorry. I haven't been watching wrestling as long as all of you guys have. I was watching my entire childhood, from I grew up till 2012, and a lot of the big guys started. I'm not gonna lie, they left, Batista, Edge, Shawn Michaels, Triple H was leaving and stuff. I was like, yo, what is this? Taker had lost a couple years back. or like that year, or the year before that, or something like that. Taker lost the title. And I kind of fell out of wrestling. I just started back watching again. You know, I was watching through the pandemic because I was like, yo, what's this? No wrestling. I mean, no fans, and they're still wrestling. That was kind of interesting. And I stopped again, and I started back up again this year's WrestleMania. So I wasn't there for the struggle of Cody Rhodes losing and when it seemed like he was going to win and stuff. I watched the match. I did catch it. My fingers on the pulse of what the community was feeling like. But I wasn't there personally, so I don't have the attachment. I don't have the, oh, still, bro, he has to win now. I'm just looking at it from a storytelling perspective, and I really do think that it's not gonna hurt if Cody. I think you guys who, you know, the Cody crybabies, I think you guys did make it worse for him because he already wasn't going to win the championship because he wasn't going to be in the match. And that was going to actually protect him from eating another pin at WrestleMania. But maybe he doesn't get stacked. Maybe Roman just gets disqualified or something. But I don't think Cody, I think they're just going to give Roman the record. And that'll make him an even bigger heel. Roman's going to be a heel. We're talking about all this, you know, Rock's going to betray Roman. Yeah, sure. And maybe that's what Cody thinks. Maybe Cody thinks Rock is a double agent. But in reality, Rock betrays Cody. Straight up. Straight up. What if the story tells us, like, we get a hint like a couple weeks before that Rock and Cody are actually working together, and Roman doesn't know, but the fans know, and the whole time, Rock turns on Cody. Whole time, Seth turns on Cody. Like, I'm not, like, yo, like, this stuff is possible. This stuff can happen. Like, it really, like wrestling YouTubers really lose a lot of credibility when they just start predicting with their feelings. Like, straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Catch you guys on the next one.